Jessica was 24 years old, beautiful, beautiful girl.
For 550 days, Leticia Ibarra has been plagued by a reoccurring thought.
Every day that passes is a possibility that someone could bail him out of Harris County Jail.
Him is 22-year-old Andrew Montana Webster. He's charged with murdering Ibarra's daughter, Jessica Perez, in August of 2020. Police say Webster admitted to killing Perez.
He was found in the parking lot, covered in blood.
But Webster has yet to go to trial, and no trial date is set.
All of us who are waiting for justice, how much longer is this going to take?
Perez's murder is one of nearly 49,000 active felonies and misdemeanors pending in Harris County criminal courts. 37% of these cases are more than a year old. When can the public expect to see the backlog start to go down?
That's a great question.
Veteran Harris County prosecutor Sean Tier knows this isn't a simple answer, especially when you consider the caseload of prosecutors in the Trial Bureau.
Each prosecutor in the Felony Trial Bureau is handling roughly on average 800 cases.
How is that even possible?
It's a triage type of situation. We're prioritizing violent felons.
What assurances can you give the public that things are not falling through the cracks?
Every one of those cases means something, and we understand that. And we don't and won't let things slip through the cracks.
The backlog started when Hurricane Harvey swamped the courthouse, delaying trials and scattering prosecutors to different buildings. Trials were further delayed during the pandemic. The length of time it takes for a case to work its way through the system went from an average 176 days in 2016 to an average 492 days last year. There is a bright spot, however.
We're not adding to the backlog anymore. The backlog is stagnant.
As jury trials resumed and courts started reopening, the speed of cases reaching resolution is picking up. County commissioners have also dedicated more than $30 million to adding an additional felony court, extra court staff, and new technology to help process body camera video faster. Do you believe commissioners have now given the DA's office what it needs to tackle this?
Absolutely. We're providing the district attorney the resources she needs to get the job done.
Clearing out the backlog is not just about justice delayed. It's contributing to jail overcrowding and...
I think that there is some additional crime that's being committed because of the backlog.
According to the Justice Administration Department, the percentage of defendants on bond for longer than 180 days who are then charged with a new felony went from 16% in 2016 to 33% last year.
Everything has got to continue working. I accept no excuses for any slowdown of anything.
But there are lingering issues that have to be addressed before the county can start clearing out the backlog. Construction on the courthouse is not complete, which means prosecutors still deal with an inefficient system of shuttling back and forth from their offices to court each day. The district attorney's office is also down 22 full-time positions. Would you say the burnout factor is worse now than it's been in years past?
I think so.
And all of this weighs heavily on Ibarra as she waits for her daughter's accused killer to finally see his day in court.
The longer this goes on is the longer I have nightmares about facing him. The longer I have nightmares of him getting bailed out of jail and showing up at my house.
Commissioner Garcia says getting all prosecutors back in the criminal justice complex is a priority. County commissioners also recently approved raising the starting salary for prosecutors to help with recruitment and retention. Best estimates, though, it could still take at least 2 years for the county to start making a real dent in this backlog. Reporting from downtown, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.